friend Shannon, and I'm back. And today I am bringing you guys a couple Halloween special slime videos. But first of all, hit that subscribe button, like this video, and leave some comments down below on if I should do any other cool events of slime things. So today, what you're gonna need for this slime thing is, of course, you're gonna need containers, but we'll get to that near the end. You're gonna need a bowl, which I'm just gonna do tiny bits. You're gonna need a spoon or something to mix it with. You're gonna need some glue. You're gonna, for this, we're gonna be using some googly eyes. And we're gonna need scissors to open the googly eyes. And we're gonna be using some paints to color them. Now, what you also need, which is important, is an activator, which I'm going to be using this borax solution, which is a teaspoon of the powdered borax mixed with 1 cup of water. So, we're going to get into this. But right now, we are going to be making candy corn. So, we're going to start off with a pretty orange slime, and in the end, from making each color, we're going to put it all together to make one candy corn. So first you want to pour some glue into your container, which I'm only doing a little bit because I have a little container. Ooh, there we go. Some glue in there. And we're going to just put the cap back on for now. And before we activate it and stuff, I personally am going to be using this paint to color it. Usually I use food dye, but I'm trying a little something new this time. So we're just going to put some of this neon orange in here to give it that pretty candy corn color. And we're just gonna mix that together. I'll add more glue if I need to, which I'm probably gonna because it just looks like a peach instead of a pretty neon. So we're just gonna put it into this pretty neon orange paint in here, which don't worry if your hands get dirty. Most of the paints you can just wash off your hands. So we got that all mixed together. So what we're going to do right now is activate it. With your solution, you should only put in a little bit at a time. Not too much though, just a little bit at a time. Ooh, guys, it's kind of starting to form. Like you can see, it was like all liquidy, but now it's kind of like globbing up, which is a good sign. We're just going to add more, add little by little, until it kind of is like a stickiness, not really too much soupiness on it anymore, because if it's a little soupiness, you still need to add a little more. But if it's like really sticking off and just wrapping around your spoon, that means it's probably a little overactivated, which you don't really want it to be overactivated, but you can fix that by adding more glue. So there's kind of no really way to lose. Okay, so it's at a good consistency, and this is just a plain piece of paper, and so I can just put my spoon on it. Wait, I'm gonna actually just mix it a little more and see how it goes. And you can see it's kind of like stringy around the edges, kinda, and that's the consistency that you want for you to start handling it. It might feel a little gross when you start handling it, but don't worry, it will come together, and you're just gonna like stretch it apart and stuff. It will get there, and you just keep mixing it. Hey guys, I've been mixing this and mixing this. It has turned out into this beautiful slime. And if it's still sticky after kneading it for a while, it might mean that you need to add a little bit more activator, which makes sense because it won't really get thicker. But that when I started mixing this, that was pretty much the sign of when you should start mixing it and watching it to make sure that it doesn't get overactivated. And I've been kneading this for a little bit and it's a pretty slime. Now that we have that done, we're just gonna repeat this over and over again with the yellow one and the white one. We're just gonna put this in its container. You can have stickier ones and you can have not as sticky ones. It depends on the person. But before we move on, I am gonna take this slime and plopping it in this bin so it can become crunchy like an actual candy corn. And then you just put it down, then you pick it up and you just rub it in it. And now it's a crunchy slime with its little foam ball beads. That's what makes it the crunchy slime. Just listen to that crunch. It's so fun when you give it a little bit extra. It just makes it really fun. And you can play around with it. You can put a bunch of different things in them. You could put like beads in here. You could put so many different things. Go crazy with it. Besides, it's your slime. Use your imagination to make your slime your perfect slime. Now, we're just going to keep repeating that same thing over and over again for the next yellow and white slimes. So we just yellow. Is drop the white into this to make it crunchy. And then you just rub it in. Oh, so crunchy. It's so fun when you get to add crunchy and make it your own. Now, this slime, instead of just putting it right in the container, we're not going to do that for this one because it's time to make the candy corn, which I actually haven't had in a long time. So, we have the white part. And the second part, if I remember right, which I can reference as this piece of paper right here, because I forgot which order the candy corn goes in. Orange is next. Ooh, first, let's just give a moment to just play with it and feel its satisfaction. Moment taken. And we're just going to make it look kind of like a candy corn. We just kind of flatten it out and make the edges look like they just match each other. Make the tops look straight. And the last one is yellow, which I know the containers are not color coordinated, I know that, but it doesn't matter about the color of the bins, it just matters about how cute it looks and to have fun. That's the main thing with my channel, have fun. It's very important because if you don't have fun, you're going to be sad. So, we got the candy corn made, but this will not be any ordinary candy corn. Not because it's crunchy, not because it's slime, but because it will be alive. Because we are going to put little googly eyes on it to make it fun. Ah, so cute. That's our finished result with the candy corn. Stay awesome, be amazing. I'll see you guys all next time. Peace out. Hey guys, Type 1 Shannon's back. And this one's another Halloween special. But this time we will be doing the Black Spider Spooky. Even a lot of people think spiders are scary. I don't think they're scary, but I can see why people think they're scary. And remember, last time we did a candy corn, we're kind of going to do the same thing, but a little bit different. So let's do this thing. Of course, like usual, we're going to need the glue poured out. And this time, because we have to make the whole entire actual spider, I'm going to make a little bit more slime than last time. You know what? I'll actually add a little bit more glue. I mean, you can never have too much slime. That's what I like to say. Even though sometimes my parents say no, but I still think there's no such thing as too much slime. So, after adding the white glue, since it's a spider, spiders come in all different colors, but we're gonna do the normal Halloween black spider. And we're just gonna pour a bunch of black in the white. And since they're opposites and black is darker, the black will probably take over the white. And we're just gonna mix it in. Oh, look at that, it really did turn blackish. But because there's the white there, it's a little blackish. It still has some gray in it, so let's add more paint. And I usually would do this with food coloring, but I don't really have any black food coloring, and I don't want to mix all those pretty colors together to make a black. So I'm just using black paint, which you can do, and personally I'm using Craftsmart, which I know it will wash off, which usually with the slime, it will actually just, if you do get any black on you, like the black ink stuff, then the paint, then you can't, then usually the slime will take it off. So it's not really anything to worry about. But if you are worried about getting it on you and stuff, you might want to wear an apron or something so you don't get it all over you if you are worried about that. Personally, I'm not worried about it because I work with coloring slime a lot. And I work with making slime a lot and recipes off the internet. Some of them work, some of them don't work, so I just go with the ones that do work. And I still test them because who says testing fun can't be fun? If you're a big slime fan, then I know that you love testing recipes if you do test recipes. And if you don't, but you love slime, I recommend testing recipes. And my recipes, I know they work, and it's proof because I make it in front of you guys. And we got our black slime here. And remember, you add the activator little by little. And if it's still really sticky and soupy while you knead it together, then you might have not added enough activator. And if you add too much activator, just add more glue and maybe some more paint. And if you add too little activator, you can always add more. I know it feels gross at first when you mix it together with your hands, but once you finally have it complete, it feels amazing. I love the slime, and I know usually when I make my slime, I kind of need it in this more texture, which works a little bit better because it's not as soupy. See? It's not as soupy. It doesn't go down as fast as it used to. That's when I know it's time to start kneading it. And I'm just gonna pick it up. It might be gross, but it will get better. Guys, we're back, and I took that black slime, I kneaded it, I made it into slime. I tried my best to make it look like a spider. I made the foam balls as the little hairs they have on their abdomen. I made their legs, and I gave them 8 eyes. And because this slime is not the easiest to make a spider with, so don't criticize how cringy this looks. But here's the spider! I tried my best, okay? And this is the little slime spider. And that's it for this time. Stay awesome, be amazing. I'll see you all next time. Peace out. Hey guys, Tuck and Shannon's back. And if you remember, I did the candy corn, I did the spider, but I'm forgetting a big thing that a lot of people do when it comes to Halloween. Getting pumpkins! So today we're going to be making a orange slime, and we're going to be making a brown slime for the stem. So first we just put a bunch of glue in here, and since the pumpkin part is bigger than the stem, I just made a bunch more glue in here than usual. So yeah. Now we just need to put a bunch of orange paint in here, because since there's more glue, you're going to need more paint. And now we mix it and mix it and mix it and mix it. Oh, it's a nice neon already. Do you think we should try to make it more neon? Yeah, I think it's kind of good. Yeah, this seems kind of good. Yeah. Now, we have that. Now, like usual, the next step is activator. And actually, since it's the beginning part, we already know you're going to have to put in a bunch of activator. I'm just going to do about like maybe 7 drops. Then mix it up. And look, it's kind of like stringy already. The 7 drops kind of did it. But still could use a little more activator. Oh, you stick to the spoon. Once it kind of like really sticks to the spoon, then you know you got it. And that's when you start to mix it up with your hands. And we just mix them. Ooh, yeah. But you know, you need more activator because it's still a little liquidy. And you think because you're adding activator, which is the liquid, then it would just make it more soupy. But it's weird how it just thickens it, kinda. It's so weird how making slime, how it all works, because it doesn't make any sense. So it's really cool how it all mixes together. Oh, it's stringy to the spoon. Okay, we're getting really close here to where we have to start using our hands. So far it looks like this. You can see it kind of just souped down. So we're going to add some more. And this time I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 should be good. I'm going to mix it up and then I'm going to start using my hands, which, to be honest, I think we all might think using the hand part when it first starts, it is disgusting. I get it. But it all pays off when it finally works. So yeah, and we're just going to move this together. And if you hear the noise in the background, that's just my cat playing with some boxes and stuff. So, since we got this mixed up, it's time for the hands. It feels so weird. It feels so weird. The texture of it is the part that kind of like throws me off. Oh, look who joined us. The cat. I hope he doesn't interfere. If he interferes, things might happen. But isn't he a little angel? He's my little kitty. This slime feels so good. Now let's get some likes on this video for the adorable kitty. And leave the comments down below on what you think his name is. What do you think his name is? Leave the comments down below. And he's a boy. That might give you some hints, but he's a boy. This, and look how pretty it is. I know earlier with the candy corn, I added crunch to it, but I'm not going to add crunch to this one because it just looks amazing by itself. So I'm going to put it in a bowl, and we will start doing the same thing, but for brown, I'm going to put way less because it's just a stem. Not saying that stems are not important. They are important, but it just isn't as big as a pumpkin itself. Am I right, peeps? I'm sorry I dropped the cap. But we have our tiny bit of glue. So now we need to add the brown. And a little tiny bit of brown should be good, but this will make it a little really dark brown. But since I still have a little orange color on here, it'll make a prettier brown, hopefully. And we just got a poopy, melty, chocolate colored brown. I bet if you made this slime, you could prank someone thinking her pet did some doo-doo on their carpet. Ooh, so this slime, if you just remove the orange part, you could turn this into a prank for all you pranksters out there. That would be a good idea for you guys. And we're just gonna activate it like usual. And I'm doing the 7-drop usual. But this time, since it's smaller, 7 drops might just be the key. Wow. It literally looks like a little turd now. But it won't look like that for long because it's not a turd. It's a stem. And we got its little stem turd here. And we just mix it. Or in other words, the little chocolate stem for the pumpkin. And if we remember right, we have the pancake thingy, which is the pumpkin. And we need to add its little stem, or it's going to be a sad pumpkin. So, we got the stem on it. We're going to take these 2 yellow eyes, these 2 little googly eyes, and we're going to put them on because when a jack-o'-lantern glows, it has yellow light, and because, well, it needs a mouth, we're just going to blop, blop. It's a little, this one is a little confused on what's going on. It's like, what's going on? Why was I cut open and why am I glowing? Why do I have a poop stem? So that's it for my special Halloween. That's it for my special Halloween slime videos. Stay awesome, be amazing. I'll see you all next time. Peace out.